Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Extra with 1136 rating versus Darkman Alt with 1073 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video. And with that being said, let's just hop right in, and we're going to see Extra win the rock paper scissors shoot, and they will go ahead and decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Nadir Servant, Fusion Destiny, Maximus, Imperm, and Valor. Not bad at all. They have Ash, Insect, Pin the Bullseye, Sting the Poison, and then Neptune. So they're going to go ahead and activate Fusion Destiny, chain Ash Blossom, and then activate Nadir Servant. Nadir Servant to go ahead and dump and search. Dump Apclone, go grab Ecclesia. Apclone will probably just grab Schism and dump it. And then you can banish. Alright, are they going to summon Ecclesia first? Try to bait something out. Go ahead, search out Punishment. And then banish, special summon out Maximus. And then in defense, yeah, Maximus effect to go ahead, dump Ash and Construct. They're going to dump Link Spider and win. Then Construct effect, add back Schism. And then they're going to set end phase, Ash effect, go search out Knight. So they have a lot of interruptions here. I mean, they have Winda, Imperm, Punishment, Knight, Valor through Ash Blossom. Draws an Ash Blossom, then they're going to normal summon out the Insect. If they play through this, they're insane. Absolutely insane if they play through this. Schism will go ahead, banish. Pretty sure the only reason why they're like even playing here is because like everyone knows what deck he's on right now. Otherwise, like you probably just like scoop on Maximus effect. Summon Window, yeah, Schism stays. And then they're gonna go ahead and emit defeat. Says negate all spell, just says order. So moving on into the next game now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see BeeTrooper go first. Opening hands, we got Nib, Punishment, Alistair, Imperm, Fusion Destiny. 2 going second cards, plus 2 engine cards. Can't complain about that. Well, 2 like starter engine cards. Punishment's like another engine card, but you don't really want to be drawing this card. It's not that bad though. Then they have Fusion Destiny, Descent, Insect, Descent, and then Pin the Bullseye. So they're going to normal summon, special summon, effect, burn for 200. And then get rid of those. Yeah, IO is based. Are you referring to the finals? Said of course. Well, it's my fault. Just kidding, congrats. I had game through Imperial Order and decided to Fusion Destiny before Verte. If I use Verte first, my opponent just loses. He wasn't good at all. I watched like a little bit of the finals, but I didn't watch that much of it. I don't know. Remote duel tournaments aren't like the greatest to watch, to be honest. They're going to go search Doomdozer, and then banish, summon out, and then Insect effect. Insect will go ahead and dump Goki-Pole, and then Goki-Pole effect, go search out Retaliating Sea, activate, summon out token, get rid of those, go for the Inzector effect to go ahead, discard and target, and then they're going to chain Nib, so that will get rid of everything, pass over a token, and then activate Fusion Destiny. Fusion Destiny, go ahead and dump. So they do know the last card in hand is the Retaliating Sea. Retaliating Sea is pretty good versus this deck. They also have follow up through this. They have follow up through like the Armor Horn too. Obviously, like the Enforcer itself. Retaliating Sea is also follow up. Trolls Valor, and then brings out Enforcer. Go ahead, Imperm the Enforcer. They're just gonna let this go through. If they chain it, then like Invocation could banish it. And then they're gonna normal summon Alistair. Alistair effect go search out Invocation. So like if they want to play this turn, like they're gonna have to activate one of those spells. Can't summon that there. Okay, can summon that there, fair enough. Invocation, chain the sea. It's gonna summon out Makaba. And then activate Fusion Destiny. It's like Retaliating Sea just put in so much work here. It stopped the Invocation follow-up, the Celestial follow-up. Battle phase, beat over Enforcer, it was negated. Enforcer effect there. And then beat over Retaliating Sea effect. That will go ahead and search out from the deck to the hand. Go grab the Resonance Insect. Set Punishment. And then just passes here, decides to not go ahead and like, you know, pop token, draws Retaliating Sea, Dasher, summon that out. They have a lot here. Standby phase, this comes out off the Enforcer normal summon, and then they're going to activate the Enforcer effect. So Enforcer will be popping itself and Dasher, and then Enforcer effect. Okay, probably was better to just like not pop, right? Like I get that they can set up like an Amirage and like that trades, but like Amirage itself would make it so something else can't be destroyed, but Enforcer would still pop something else. So like you would trade 2 if they actually activated the Amirage effect. Where now they're just like, cool, try to draw 2, you Macabre negate, and then like now they go for Amirage. Then they're gonna get their Insect effect. Go search out Sting Lancer on itself, and Enforcer summon out, and they just submit defeat. Follow up in this deck is kind of cracked. Very cracked. Yeah. The deck doesn't set up the best turn 1 board, but his follow-up is pretty nice. And then we're going to see Invoked first this game. Opening hands, we have Ecclesia, Nib, Alistair, Ashe, and Meltdown. Pretty good. Opens up the combo. They have Ashe, Veiler, Descent, Sting the Poison, and Scale. So then they're going to normal summon out Alistair. Alistair effect, chain Veiler on that. Get rid of that for Amirage, and then Secure Gardener, special summon out Ecclesia. Ecclesia effect, chain Ash Blossom. If they wanted to play around Ash Blossom better, because obviously the opponent would Veiler Alistair, they wouldn't use Ash on it, and they'd hold Ash. They could have so just take Secure Gardener back, leave Amirage on board. Special out Ecclesia effect. If the opponent Ash Blossoms there, then you just go for Anaconda with the Amirage and Ecclesia, because this is negated. If they don't negate, you should go search Maximus, Amirage effect, tag itself out, and then you can just summon Maximus by banishing Amirage, and then they're going to Ash the Apcolon effect, but you still get Night out of it. And you still have like a Light in rotation too, no matter what, because like they Veilered. You're going to have a Light through the Dogmatika. So, like, yeah. And they're going to activate Meltdown. Meltdown goes search. They definitely could have played that differently. Go search out Alistair. Then pass turn. Draws another Ash Blossom. Then normal summon out Sting the Poison, and Scales. So special summon, go search. Go search Pin the Bullseye. Special summon Pin the Bullseye. Effect. Trade with Secure Gardener effect. And then they're going to get rid of those. Go for the Inzector effect. Discard target. This is summon 4. Go ahead and equip the Resonance Insect, and then go ahead and go for Amirage, Resonance Insect, chain Ash Blossom to that, and they're going to activate the effect to go ahead and shuffle back and draw. So shuffle back the Insect, the Scale, the Pin the Bullseye, draws into a Scale. Then they're just going to slap those into an Anaconda. On the Anaconda, summon, drop Nib, pass over a token. You know, that's cutting off a lot of follow-up. Like, all the follow-up they'd have actually is just cut off now. And then pass, draw Meltdown. This is fine. Summon Alistair effect, chain Ash Blossom, and then they're just going to go for Anaconda. Anaconda effect, pay 2k, go ahead, dump the Fusion Destiny, summon out the Enforcer. And then they're going to activate Enforcer effect, pop Meltdown and token, and then attack. And then activate Meltdown in main phase 2 to go search out Alistair. Pass, Resonance 1 time, draw Spin the Bullseye. That's just game, like, they can't do anything. Like, they got 2 insect bodies, but that just doesn't ever do anything versus an Enforcer. Not Resonance. L. GG's. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and see that the match. This was a quick match. It was only 16 minutes long. I guess that's fair, but definitely felt longer than that. That's what she said. And alright, that's going to be it though. We're going to see the Invoked deck beat the BeeTrooper deck, but you know how it is. I like showing this deck off. I showed this deck off a lot over the LCS weekend. It's cool to see. There's also like some things I think that they could have done better, like the Ecclesia. I think that's like an interaction that people just don't think about very often, but it definitely should have been thought there. Cause like Amirage effect to get itself off board, like I don't know, people were just like you know, I'm going to go for Maximus. I need something to banish from graveyard, so I have to link off for Secure Guard and to get that in graveyard. That's what, like, their thought process is. But then you realize, like, Amaraj just has the effect to get itself off field anyways, which is actually just, like, insanely good. Like, Amaraj effect is insane. So, like, in this deck it comes up. In Birds it comes up when you don't have enough space for stuff. But that is going to be it for the video. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.